Artificial intelligence-based movies have depicted and portrayed the future of artificial intelligence. They have also played with technology to show improbable possibilities. In the second episode of our 10 on 10 series, we gathered 10 such movies based on artificial intelligence. Let us tell you, these movies are more than just science fiction. These 10 movies are not only centered on technology, but also drama and even some comedy. So get ready to pick your favorites, pack some popcorn, and enjoy your next weekend binge-watching session. Chappie. The Dev Patel and Hugh Jackman star poses the question of whether or not robots can coexist with humans. The movie also shows us the possibility of what might happen if a robot is ingested with human feelings. Is that even possible, though? We don't know yet. But, of the many movies that star a robot with feelings, Chappie surely does a splendid job in showing the emotional connection between Chappie and the humans. The movie will have a captivating effect on you not only because of the technology, but also the heartwarming story. Would you want to live in a world alongside robots with feelings? We think it's debatable. What do you think? Do comment below and let us know. Tao. This 2018 science fiction revolves around the story of a young woman named Alex being held captive by a scientist in an artificial intelligence-powered house with an advanced artificial intelligence called Tao. Though this sounds like a classic science fiction that you would dodge after looking at the low ratings, what might interest you in watching this movie is that it accurately portrays AI's adaptability. Alex's effort in attempting to turn Tao from an enemy into an ally to escape will definitely push you to the edge of your seats. But if you want to know if Tao switches sides or not, you can watch the movie and find out because we don't want to give out spoilers. Her. All the romantic hearts out there, this movie is for you. This not-so-classic love story is a unique take on humans falling in love with machines. No, we are not saying it metaphorically. The movie portrays Joaquin Phoenix as the single lonely guy who falls in love with his personalized bot. We have seen bots to be funny and witty until now, but what if the bots are given a hint of compassion? This is the idea that surrounds this movie, and we would not want you to miss out on this beautiful piece of work. Well, if all of this did not convince you, then Scarlett Johansson's voice just might do the magic. Automata. Now back to some heavy science fiction and robotic action. Automata takes us way ahead into the future, to be more precise, into the year 2044. The movie shows a post-apocalyptic vast desert of a planet inhabited by 21 million people. The rest of the story revolves around humans using the help of robots to rebuild the world, followed by lots of drama. Maybe the apocalyptic world could be over-exaggerated, but this movie will surely depict how robotics can change the game. So you can check this movie out if you want a sneak peek into a possible bad future. The Great Hack. Remember how Facebook was struck in a major data scandal a few years earlier? The Great Hack is a documentary on this big data scam of Facebook and Cambridge Analytica, a British political consulting firm at the time of presidential elections of the USA in the year 2016. The movie offers a complete view of how data can be used in an evil sense, in this case, for political gain. If you are someone who enjoys a wee bit of politics, we suggest you not to miss out on this data-driven political movie. At the end, you will definitely gain a complete inside view of the technicalities of politics and elections. So, are you ready to discover the bitter truth? I am Mother. Yes, we have seen a number of movies, machines and robots being trained by humans. But this movie tells a different story. In yet another post-apocalyptic world, a robot which was built to repopulate Earth takes the role of a mother for a little girl, the only human alive on the planet. The story takes several turns which we are choosing not to reveal to guard you from spoilers, but the interesting thing that you can understand from this movie is the scenario that shall persist if machines actually take over to be the superior beings. The movie surely has several twists and turns to keep you hooked to the screen, so if you are up for a thriller science fiction, you have found your movie right here. Robot and Frank. This AI movie is not science fiction but a comedy drama. Robot and Frank is a comic take on robotic companionship, where an aging jewel thief suffering from dementia takes the help of his new robot companion to re-embark on his heist-filled journey. This movie, we feel, is closer to reality in depicting the human-robot relationship. Humans can find companionship and comfort in their machine counterparts, but not vice versa. Too deep, huh? Alright, let's move on. Artificial intelligence. Earlier, we have seen artificial intelligence take the place of a mother. But in this converse situation, artificial intelligence takes the place of a child. The movie is set in the 22nd century in a world co-populated by humanoid robots called mechas. Don't you think that would be a weird time to live in? Anyways, the movie shows an adventurous journey of a humanoid robot who fights for survival. Though it does not focus on any science and the movie is purely based on a fantasy genre, it is interesting enough to make it to this list. Iron Man. All you Marvel fans out there, are you hooting yet? Iron Man has remained to be one of the most loved Marvel characters, and though all the 3 Iron Man movies are loaded with technology, the first movie is the least fancy but the most technical. With Tony Stark building his first suit from scratch and emerging out as an unhidden hero, Iron Man stands strong in terms of both story and technology. This superhero and his movies will always have a special place reserved in our hearts. We love you 3000 Mr. Stark. Black Panther. Well, this Marvel movie surely has the most amount of artificial intelligence out of all the Marvel movies, and we are sure that everybody will agree on this. The nation of Wakanda is one of the most technologically advanced fictional lands, and the movie is a visual treat to those who adore technology. From self-piloting aircrafts to magnetic levitation train systems and holographic displays to the ever-so-fascinating Black Panther suit, the movie is packed with artificially intelligent devices which make us all say Hail Wakanda. Well, these are the movies that have been on our must-watch list. Comment below and let us know which of the above movies did you find the most interesting. We will return next week with more such interesting videos. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.